Kuntz's resignation had nothing to do with the incident where Mr. Snukus had died.
That officer resigned at the end of his probationary year, which Captain Andy Chandler says is not uncommon.
They go through 4 months of intense training where they're constantly scrutinized. They're being evaluated every step of the way. Once you complete that 4 months of academy training, that's just your first step.
The academy is followed by 8 months of probation with field training officers rotating through first, second, and third shifts. He says that first year is tough.
You're seeing people in their worst elements, under the worst adverse conditions, under the worst kind of behavior.
It's no surprise then that some officers resign.
This isn't for everyone. It is a high-stress job. You work multiple shifts. Long hours away from the family.
And departments around the country are hurting.
It's not only hard to actually find the quality applicants, but to get them trained and then to retain them.
8 people resigned from EPD this year, 4 during the probationary process, 2 while they were still in academy. But officers that reconsider their resignation are allowed to reapply to EPD, and if they are rehired, are given another probationary period.
It just makes them realize that, hey, I may need to go ahead and back off, wait, reapply, and then come back into the training process when I know I can move through it at a quicker pace.
EPD is not saying the reason these officers resigned this week is necessarily because of what I just outlined, only that it is unrelated to the incident in September. The investigation into Ed Snukus' death is still ongoing, pending a cause of death and toxicology results. All right.